Sup Jim, so this is my other B level win, and this is against Makoto, who is a sort of a rush, like, probably the proper way to play her is a rush down character, meaning she, is constantly on the attack, and she doesn't really have a projectile, so she has to get in on you and get close to you. But once she is close to you, then it's like it's over because she does so much damage, and she's got lots of great combos. So if she hits once, it's like you're gonna be down a big percentage of your life if the guy knows what he's doing. And in this case, I'm playing as a B level player, so they do know what they're doing. So the strategy is against Makoto's are kind of try to keep away as much as possible, keep her out of like your inside space, close enough for her to land punches and kicks, and when she does get close, just try to get her as far away as possible. So let's see how I tackle this. Oops. Oh, it's getting in, but backs off a little. I'm doing great with the anti-air so far. Every time she's jumped in, I counter with a dragon punch. Being, unpredictable with my fireballs and it's catching her off guard a little. Good. A little too slow with that anti-air. I want to say that was intentional, but it really wasn't. I don't know. I hit a button. It worked out, to be honest, but I'll take it, I guess. Again, good anti-air. That was a trade, but still good. She's so fast. She has these super fast dashes that get in really fast. So I'm doing a great job with the fire. That was the first big mistake. Probably an input error too. Every time you see Dragon Punch from half screen away, I probably mean to do Fireball and the Dragon Punch comes out. Now she's punishing me a little in the corner. And Hail Mary to get out of the corner didn't work. And yeah, I'm still really not good with corner pressure. I'm not, it still gets me. It's something I need to practice with every character. She gets in. Yeah, not in a good position. Already less than half life. Yeah, it's pretty much like dire at this point. So I have a bunch of meter. I'm gonna probably use it. Oh. Good, lucky recovery and throw there. Good, I did that in time. Again, seems to be getting hit by more of my fires more often than not. I'm just trying to get away there. Oh, little autocorrect DP. Here, okay. Last pixel of life. Okay. This was pretty incredible for a couple different reasons. As you can see, I've on my last pixel of life. Any amount of damage, any chip damage would have killed me. And if you go back, it all happens in the space of less than a second, seems like. I notice I'm at chip damage. I know I have Ultra. And I have some spacing. And the only thing, in a way, this player is giving me way more respect than I deserve, because in that last sequence, I positioned myself so if she jumped at me, I was prepared to short Dragon Punch and into Ultra, like I think I showed you in another video. And I knew that would end the game, but it would require her to jump at me, to just make a jump toward. And that is what happened. The thing is, there's any number of things. There's probably half a dozen things she could have done, instead. And if she had done any of those other things, I don't know if I would have been able to counter it. I probably wouldn't have. The only thing I was like, in that half second, I was like, the only possibility I have for winning this game is if she jumps toward, because I know what to, I know the counter to that. I know what to do. Anything else, I really don't have any idea, and I probably wouldn't have been able to react fast enough in that half second to win. And she, it was probably a guy player, but whatever. The other player was like, probably knew that I knew that there were 6 different things to do, and any number of the other options probably would have been the more advanced option or more like experienced option. So she was probably thinking, oh, he's expecting that, and did sort of in a way the last thing one would expect, which is a jump toward, and a more like pro player would probably be not expect that. But since what he didn't know was that I don't know any of those other pro moves, so I only know the counter to the most basic thing, which he tried to be slick in, and he did, thinking I wouldn't expect it, when in fact that is exactly what I was looking for, because it was the only thing I knew that I could do to end the round. So it was weird. I think that's what happened, at least. Mentally. I know that's literally what happened, but like I'm trying to kind of get in his head a little, and in my head, I'm giving you access to my head, and I'm telling you it's sort of how it went down, thinking wise. And also the second thing why was kind of lucky for me in a way is that I did the ultra from, I was on the left side and he was on the right, and I still have trouble to this day of doing the ultra movement, left to right. There's something about the down toward, away from my hand, if you picture it on the stick, it's like you push it away, the down right is away. And I don't know, it's something, it's just so unnatural to me. So the fact that I was able to pull it off, like, at the exact right timing, like, a few frames late or whatever, that ultra wouldn't have hit. Like, because that wasn't a very, like, she wasn't juggled very high in the air. So it was basically, like, I don't even know, like, maybe a 2-frame window I could have done that in, and to have done that movement, I just was like, yes, that is awesome. But like in a lost video, I would have missed that ultra, but since I hit it, and that's what it comes down to, like, so knowing what to do, but also being able to execute, and that's kind of an example of that. And that was an example of me doing the right thing and being able to execute perfectly. And to be honest, it doesn't happen that often at this point. So yeah, that was definitely, I'm saving this, it's perfect, it's one of my best wins so far. Alright, so that's that. I'll see ya.